Candidates over 60 are being ignored by employers. Is this a secret? Am I the only one that knows this? Probably not. I know most of you out there, many of you out there have know how difficult it is to find a new job when you are older. And I got a comment from a viewer who said this, and I'll read this to you. It's from Sinner Since 1962, and he says, I came from a technical background in electronics and industrial equipment. Never thought I'd have trouble getting a job. Yet I'm getting declined emails over and over for positions I'm fully capable of holding. It's mind-boggling. Employers are begging for candidates out there. That is, unless you are over 60. Yeah, it is tough out there for us. It's been tough for a long time. A very, very long time. Too long of a time. I remember back in 2020, I read this article here. I'm going to pull some excerpt up from it. It was in an AARP article, and it says unemployment toll on older workers is worst in half a century. Yeah, back in 2020, they published this article that says first time in nearly 50 years, people 55 and over have lost jobs at a higher rate than younger peers. It says during the first 6 months of COVID-19 pandemic, workers aged 55 and older were 17% more likely to lose their jobs than employees who were just a few years younger. Yes, my friends. It is tougher when we're older. It's almost like we're cast out. It's almost like older workers are cast out like a old tire that's just thrown on a heap and ignored. Hey, I don't need you anymore. I've got a new one. I'm going to buy a new one, and I'm going to keep my business rolling along. But you know what? There are some alternatives. There are some solutions to these issues, to these problems. Let me give you just a few things that I think you can do, that I know you can do. Number one, what you can do is keep your skills sharp, sharper than anyone else around you, anyone else in your workplace. Keep those skills sharp. Learn new skills. It's another thing that you can do. Learn new skills. And maybe what that means, is finding a new position, a brand new career. But keep your skills sharp. You want to make sure that you are in demand. And I'm not telling you anything you don't know, although I will tell you this. Even though people know this, I've got a comment recently from someone who told me, matter of fact, yesterday, he said, Lou, I work a physically demanding job. When I get home, I am tired. I am tired, and I don't feel like even getting on a computer. But you know what I said to him? And I was blunt. I said, you're going to have a lot of energy, and you're going to have a lot of time. Because if you get fired, if you lose that job, and he's having problems at his job. It's why we ended up talking. So if you lose that job, you're going to have a lot of energy and you're going to have a lot of time. So what are you going to do? Wait till you lose that job? No, look now. Dig deep. Find that energy. Do it now. Another thing I always recommend, if you watch this channel, you know I preach about starting a side hustle. My background, as many people know who follow Over 50 TV, is I owned a chain of business-to-business magazines. I owned a weekly newspaper. I employed hundreds of folks. I owned 2 national trade show companies, had a radio program. So I started a lot of businesses, in other words. That's what I'm trying to say to you. And I know how to go about starting a side hustle, start a side business, how to go ahead and build a business. You can find videos. On Side Hustle Rules. That's my other YouTube channel. You can go to my website, over50tv.com, and you can find articles there on how to start a business. But those are some choices you have. Sharpen your skills. Learn new skills. Go to another company. New career. Start a side hustle. You've got choices. You don't have to be one of those folks that are ignored because you're over 60. You don't have to be ignored because you are over 60. That's all I got for you, my friends. Although I do want to mention that this video is being sponsored by Career Fitter. Now, if you're somebody who's looking for a new job, new career, trying to figure out what to do, go to Career Fitter, take their free career aptitude test. It'll help you to find a job that better fits your skills, your personality, and your interests. I highly recommend Career Fitter. I've done multiple reviews of different career aptitude tests. I know that they are among the very best. That's why I recommend them, and it's why I let them sponsor this video. That's all I got for you. Make a comment in the comment section. As I always say, have a great day, everybody.